And I gotta say, shout out to my homie over here, Jay Davis Bennett. The brother came through. I hit him up. I was like, man, I want you to be a part of my show. I want you to bring, you know what I'm saying, bring your funny and just do it. And he did, and he's been here. You know, even for those that are loyal listeners to the show, when he had his Mary J. Blige shades on after his movie premiere, he said he learned his real age that night. Definitely learned his real age. The brother was in here like, yeah, don't ring the bell, bro. Please don't ring the bell. It is real. But look, we finna go ahead and get into this ghetto Jeopardy, y'all. I got to get into it. Now, he brought this up a few weeks ago, and when I say we was in here dying laughing, the studio was lit up with laughter. So because we have the beautiful Miss Angela Martin in the studio, got the brother Poet in the building. He gonna push the mic away from him, but he finna pull it by because he gonna join in this game. Because if he don't join in the game, I'm gonna give him a play-by-play of the Bears game.
Yeah.
So
let's not do that, please.
there we go. See, I knew I'd get him on the mic then. I'll give you a play-by-play. No. Okay, hey, I'm in it. All right. So here we go. So you know how Jeopardy goes. We give the answer. You give the question. So I think I know all the answers to these too. Oh Lord, Jay wants the bell now. This is how intense this is getting ready to get, y'all.
Wow.
So listen closely. You didn't get this like you promised, but instead you have a new purse. You didn't get this like you promised, but instead you have a new purse. They thinking hard.
Why you didn't pay your rent?
Oh, nice. You got one for me, man.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. You didn't get this, but you got a new purse. I'm ignorant. I'm gonna say child support.
Oh.
It's close and involves a child. What is an abortion?
Oh! Yes! I told you, the end of the year is bananas. Oh my God. This dude said a whole abortion. I'm done. Now this one, I'm gonna wonder who he gonna say on this one because I know I'm a Chicago historian, so I know who I'm going with this. Chicago ain't been you missed your bell cue since he was killed. Again, Chicago ain't been since he was killed.
Financially stable.
I'm gonna say who is Fluky Stokes. Hey, I figured that one. I figured that was it. Hey, for all those that don't know the Fluky Stokes story, just go on YouTube. It's on there. Okay, just go on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, yeah, he was like the Chicago thug, and he got killed after
shot in the mouth.
Got shot after leaving his side chick and going home. No, y'all, like for real, that's really what happened. That's really what happened. Yeah. So this one got kind of bad for me, but I'm gonna see. For under $5, you can get a bottle of this and make your own Cosby cocktail. What is Thunderbird?
That's a good answer, but not the right one.
Okay.
Cisco.
Not the right one either. What's your answer?
I don't know.
I got another one.
Drink's kind of expensive.
I got another one. I swear I do. I got another one. What is cold duck?
Cold duck. That was like $2.
Exactly.
That was like $2.
The correct answer is Mad Dog 2020.
That was my next one. It was either that or Boone's Farm. I swear to God, it was one of them. Okay, here we go. Exit stage left is what you would say if you see a mosquito in this person's house. I'ma say, who is the pastor? Pastor got roaches. That's why he can't even pray for me. I'm good. He can't pray for me. Pastor can't pray for me. He got roaches.
Oh my God.
How he gonna pray for me and he can't get them roaches out of his house? What kind of power he got? He ain't got no power.
Where's your power?
Exactly. Anybody else got one? Whose house is this?
I don't know. Okay, so what you got?
Who is Charlie Sheen?
What? You bogus. You bogus. You bogus. You bogus.
In the words of Kevin Hart, no, I wasn't ready. Wait, no, go back. No, I wasn't ready. No, did he just say Charlie Sheen? No. I guess you don't go to Magic Johnson's barbecue either. No. I wasn't ready. Okay, wait. I'm still getting over Charlie Sheen. Wait, because Charlie is fresh. Okay, we've been going on Magic Johnson since we was kids. You know what do you call Magic Johnson? A wheelchair, roll age. That's the throwback joke of the day, y'all. Magic, don't sue me. We've been talking about that since the 90s, bro. I don't need a job at the theater, but I will take a donation to the Underground Radio Show fund. We fund this one little kid. His name is Lawrence, and he likes electronics. I am that kid. Lastly, I know the answer to this, and if this ain't the answer, I swear to God, this game is fixed. They were all out of grape flavored these, so I had to get mango. I'm just gonna say blunts. That's it. What are blunts? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I saw this one. I said, oh, I know that one. So you gonna leave the powder alone, man? I mean, we going to mango blunts now?
Hey, man. You got that to balance you out. Once you get powder, you need blunt to balance you out. You might go home and babysit kids. You can't be hot coking your system around babies. You gotta,
Oh, man. Babysitting the kids on coke. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Angela's like, I had no idea I was walking into this. I didn't know. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. No. Start over. No. This is not a game.
Oh, my goodness.
But this is what we do on the show, y'all. We have a blast. It's the end of the year. This is what we do. Jay, man, tell them what you got going on, man, because you've been busy, man. Let's talk about what you got going on, man.
Man, we gearing up to film my fourth feature movie, not another black movie. It's a spoof on Tyler Perry type movie. So we really finna get in his well, no pun intended, but we finna really let him have it.
Look, I got the triple ring the bell. I ain't got a pen, but I'm gonna stick something in there real quick. For anyone that are fans of the Boondocks, if you've seen the Tyler Perry episode, then that rung so true.
Yes.
Because of what happened at the end of the show. Now I can say this word on the air, so this is fine. At the end of the show, and he said, "Look, can the brother just get some ass?" Like, like I kind of figured this way this episode was going, but damn. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Aaron Magruder. Okay. Wow. But yeah, you got the casting going for that.
Yeah, we in pre-production for that. Hopefully we can get I want to do a campaign. We're trying to get Wood Harris out to be in the movie.
Chi-Town, let's get it. Why not? West Side, let's go.
I think we're gonna make that happen. He's gonna make a cameo, but
I mean, that's all. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just don't get shot terribly like you did in Above the Rim, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
That was the wackest go down of shooting. He was like he paused,
Who says somebody around with 80 witnesses? Who says go kill him right now?
Here's the terrible part, though. The way those people scattered was the worst scatter I've ever seen in my life. And it was slow motion. It was like, no. How did y'all know the dude was coming with a gun? Everybody was facing Dwayne Martin. Dude was like, yeah. But you know what? That's typical black people. What's they at the end of the 10? They say, we don't ask questions.
We just run.
We just run. Bro, if you take off, I'm taking off. I'm gone. That's just like this video on YouTube. I don't know if y'all seen it where they see this big guy running. Okay. So, of course, in typical fashion, they see him running. They take off running. They following this dude for about almost a half a mile. Then he stops. Now the camera doesn't zoom out where he's at. They're like, bro, what happened? Somebody was chasing you? Somebody was at you? What happened? He said, no, man. Popeye's finna close in 20 minutes. I gotta get this special. So they mad, really? So we ran with you because you Get your man. So I mean, hey, that's typically how it goes, man. You know what? The thing about musicals that are funny to me, musical movies and things like that, and I got this from my homie Kevo Stage. He is a whole fool. If y'all not on this Periscope game, y'all got to get on Periscope because the wildest things happen on Periscope. I follow famous people because famous people actually talk on like Periscope. Erykah Badu put out like a burnout cell phone number and was talking to people on Periscope. I'm like, that is so awesome. Like, they were like on the phone screaming and stuff. Like, it was like, okay, if you're a dude, stay off the phone. You see what you did to Common in 3 Stacks. Stay away from him.
You wear knitted hats.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You walking around with a kufi on, and you know what I'm saying? You know, wigs and like a hula skirt, you know, with some football pants and some cheetah socks. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why, though. I saw something she put on online. She said, you know, in order to keep, as the women call it, the noni tasty, raw cranberry juice. I'm like, interesting. Okay. So I just went and bought like 2 cases of it. Ladies, I'm passing it out. If you want some, hit me up. Yeah, I'm passing it out. It's going down because you got to be right. Anyway. No one wants it funky.
Ladies, check with your doctors first.
Please check with your doctors, but you know when you're wrong. That's you know.
Of course.
You gonna blame it on It'll be 2 chicks in the room, and one of them is your 3-year-old daughter, and you gonna say you need to wash up. No, mama, you need to wash up. Okay. I'm mad. I came out of there smelling like that. That's probably why I got a problem now. It's disrespectful. Mama, I got eczema because you wasn't right.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about it's hereditary. No, it's not. Your skin is fine. Well, not that skin, but the rest of your skin is fine. Anyway, the funny thing about musicals, and this is simply put, they sing about every freaking situation. Mm-hmm. Perfect example. The dude had been cheating on his wife with a chick, got her pregnant, and the chick lied and said it was her husband's baby, and now they got to sing a song about it. Why did you cheat on me? And they make it like so like that harmonious, and it's like, seriously? But bro, she cheated on you. How are you making this harmonious, man? It's not. This is not a harmony moment. She cheated on you, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. My favorite singer in any of the Tyler Perry plays, period. Hands down, out of all the male vocalists he's had in all his plays, my favorite is Terrell Carter, period.
Yes.
Like, pause. I ain't no chick. I love R&B, though. And, like, when he sang, I can't even remember. I think it was, like, the second play he was in. And when he sang, I'm up here like, bro, if I was a chick, I'd take you back. I'm so sorry. Like, pause. Ring the bell. But I'm like, I feel you. Man, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm crying. I don't. It's stupid. But yeah, stop singing all the bad situations. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a real black person. I only like the end of the plays when they sing all the old songs. That's really, I like kind of fast forward through all the drama because either somebody gonna die or something. You know what's gonna happen. Big Mama gonna die. Somebody gonna finally either come back to church, or that's it. Like if Mr. Brown ain't dancing or singing, then I pretty much like fast forward through everything. You know, I love Tamla Mann and her voice, but you know, I can only deal with so many church songs at one point in one play. So I kind of like fast forward till I see him doing something stupid. Then it's official. It's a play now. If David Mann ain't did nothing crazy, it is not a play until he does something crazy. So that let you know I ain't watched a Tyler Perry joint in a minute because David Mann ain't been in one in a minute. I've watched none of them since he hasn't been in. Like seriously, Medea goes where? She went to Antigua. Oh yeah, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. So, Mr. Not Another Zombie Movie, a.k.a. Nasm. So, you decided to get a spoof off of the Medea joints, huh?
Yeah, we actually, I was talking to a guy we was working on we got 2 songs, 2 song scenes. The first was a church song called No Roaches in the Chicken.
Oh! No!
And then it's a romantic song we have. It's called Your Love is Like a Punching Bag. You got a female character who beats up her husband.
So you got Lionel Richie in the play.
I just want to say Angela Martin is available.
Oh, really?
To audition and do whatever. I'm ready. Okay?
Don't say that to him.
Oh, Lord. Not to do whatever. See, y'all ain't right. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
No, because his man, I heard it. That's how bad it. I didn't even have to look. I heard it going. Start start going like a transformer. She said anything.
See how
Listen,
you do?
listen. No, he's.
Let's get it.
He's a Christian twice removed. This dude had screening for ladies only last week, and you're gonna listen to him?
It
Oh, wow.
wasn't like that. We got a lot of people okay.
What you do?
I was just like screen testing, just seeing how y'all perform on.
Hey, bro,
That's
I'm just gonna put it out there. I seen what happened at them screen tests on these sites. Okay?
Nobody got pregnant. That's all.
Oh, they don't get pregnant. They babysit. Where they babysit them at, I don't know, but they babysit. Okay. They sit there and it's like, okay, yeah, sit there. Hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Tiffany. So, this is your first movie? My first one that's ever come out. This is coming out, right? Like, oh my God. Where they find Tiffany at? At the truck stop, or ordering steak and eggs. I don't know. And hoping that she could talk to somebody to pay the other half because she only got half.
She was on Backpage.
Exactly. She was on Backpage. Tiffany was on Backpage, and you could tell because her outfit's from Rainbow.
Oh,
Like, ooh, girl, that is cute. Where you get that from? Five Below. Five Below. Five Below. I didn't know they sell clothes, girl. I didn't either. Like, yeah. I'm sorry. Angela doesn't know this. I am like super petty. I have no chill. I really don't care. It goes down. Yeah, it's real. But real quick, y'all, because we gonna get Angela on. Everybody is like being extra rude right now with some of these texts I'm getting. I got to get my man Hayden Hendricks on the line. He's calling from Atlanta. He's supposed to be up here, but he's a dope artist, and we're going to get him on the line, and we're going to talk to him. But what we're going to do now, real quick, before we get him on the line, is we're going to give you a little bit of public announcement. Like I said, they're doing big things. They are definitely on the comeback.
Phil, shout out to Phil.
He all right.
My brother.
So that's why I said
See how y'all do? We can't do that. We gotta.
No, I got
love
love for Phil and his for real hat thing going on right now.
See, see, it ain't me, Phil.
Because I'm happy. But it's about to go down, y'all, right here with that new public announcement. Fireworks on the Underground Radio Show with DJ L at UIC Radio. I got the crew in here, y'all. We wilding out. Let's go.
Yeah. I love y'all. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love y'all. Oh, thank you.
This is
so
every
cool.
show.
This is
every
so
show. I don't know how to act. This is every show. And this is the finale, so I have to not know how to act on the finale. And they did this live. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I guess I'll turn the phone back on after his interview. I literally had it off, so I don't know who's called. I really don't care because, yeah.
Did you see Roy Jones get knocked out?
Yeah, I saw that.
No.
I was just watching my
Man, he
Facebook.
fought Russell. It's over. Like, he got, I think he was dead. Like, when they hit him.
So it was worse than old girl? Ronda Rousey? It was worse than that?
It was more embarrassing. He's 46. He shouldn't be fighting.
He shouldn't.
He shouldn't be fighting.
Go back to raising chickens, bro. That's what you was doing. Go back to it.
I feel so bad.
I know. You should have stopped.
Yeah, he should. When Glenn Johnson knocked him out, that should have been it.
When Tarver knocked him out, he should have stopped.
Yeah. Nah, that's a marker. If I told you we ain't got no pens. Smokey, you got me.
That was the first one.
Craig, you Demo, you got knocked the fuck out.
He trying to slide it out. You know, he can't even
Remember
think
that I'm
straight
gonna
right
send this to you.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
bring up
read
something on the
it.
radio.
I gotta
Just
show
to
it to
show
you.
it.
And
I
I'm
got
say
it.
about what he needs today.
Okay. It was embarrassing. But another no-name artist.
That brother felt like folks slain in the spirit at church. Just
He went to sleep for real.
no, nigga.
I don't even think you can fight over here because that's why you keep fighting in Russia.
But one ain't no.
They won't clear him medically here.
No.
Ain't nobody finna pay that dude.
He must be fighting because he has to pay taxes. He's got to be in
You
debt.
need the money.
That's the only reason why he's doing it.
knocked out. Like,
well, Mike did. He needed that money.
He even said at the end of the fight, like, I don't want to do this. I'm just trying to pay my bills.
Right.
Oh, and Marshawn Lynch. I just came here. I just came here so I can get fired.
Right.
For some reason I'm here. They was gonna fire me. Yeah, them guys came to the show and acted a whole fool. They
I love them too.
acted a whole
So
fool.
crazy.
It was so funny. One of my friends, he's friends with Ace's sister, and she found me like, you know, I'm like, hey, what's up, sweetie? And she like, so you know, Ace is my brother. I'm like for real? And then they stood next to each other. I'm like,
Twins.
scary.
Twins.
Glenn got mad at me because he said, you didn't want to take a picture with me. I said, you was being antisocial. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be calling this artist. I'm tripping. Come on, man. Don't sit up here and not dance. Yeah, what's going on, bro? You ready? You ready? What's going on, y'all? We back. Public announcement going down. So, like I said, we gonna have plenty of people on the show. Right now, I'm gonna have my homeboy on here, man. He's down in the A right now doing his thing. But I got him on the line right now. We gonna talk about some of his music. I got a couple of joints from him. It's actually pretty dope. Definitely want to talk about this new joint he's trying to drop today. So man, y'all give it up, man. My homie Hayden Hendricks in the building. What's going on, bro? Okay, did I not plug it up? Hello. Okay, let me try this. See, here's the thing, y'all. I'm like tech savvy, but not. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Hayden, you there, man? There we go. Yeah, I can hear you now, man. What's happening, man? Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. I see the music industry is treating you pretty good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. So let's do it. Let's chop it up a little bit, bro. Since I don't have you in the studio, you're missing out on all the fun, man. We are in here having a blast.
I wish I could have been there.
Real quick before I get into this interview, so my man Jay Davis just showed me Roy Jones Jr. getting into this fight, right? So first of all, for those that ain't seen Roy Jones in a minute, y'all know he used to be a rapper, right? He actually had a song on BET. Y'all must have forgot. It was the worst. Okay. It was absolutely terrible. But he figured he was down in Florida, Miami. It was hot. Let me go ahead and do this. And he did it, and it was terrible. Now, this fight, if you ever been to church, okay, I'm just going to be real. If you ever been to church and you see a person that's, getting prayed for and they get slain in the spirit and they just fall out, like when the person hit the forehead, that's how he got knocked out. When I say hit the canvas, it was like somebody pulled the switch and he was just down. Gone. You could have asked him what day it was. He would have made up a day. Okay. It was over. In Russia. I mean, but dude is like almost 50. Like, come on, man. Give it up, bro. Give it up. But hey, man. Anyway, man. So, you hit me up on the Young Graham, and I checked out your music, and you're pretty dope, man. So, where'd you get your start at with this whole music thing, man? Hello? Mr. Hendricks.
Yeah, can you hear me?
There we go. Okay, you disappeared for a minute. Glad you're back now. Okay, so where'd you get your start at doing this rap thing, man?
I got my start pretty much from my pops. I am from Illinois, and technically I'm from Springfield. That's where I was born.
That don't count.
My pops was a
That don't count. You from Springfield. We don't honor that. No, I'm just joking,
Yeah.
man. That's where all the politicians at. So we don't honor Springfield.
I'm over there from Madison Buckley, from the east side. But
Okay.
it was, I went back and forth growing up from Chicago to Springfield all the time. My mom was trying to do better, I guess.
Okay.
Basically, my father was a DJ, so I started out like that, and I've always had a knack for music. I started composing and writing and playing about every instrument like 6th grade.
Okay.
Writing since I was about 4 years old. So that's how that happened.
What instruments you play, man?
My favorite, like my best instrument is called the saxophone.
Dope.
But I literally play just about now I'm adding the piano to the list.
Do you play the bassoon? I'm a challenge you. Do you play the bassoon? You say you play everything. Do you play the bassoon?
I have played the bassoon.
Okay. Right. What about the oboe?
The oboe?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the oboe technically is one key.
Okay. All right. What about the timpani? You play the timpani. I'm going till I find an instrument you don't play.
All percussion.
All percussion? Dang. Okay. I got you. What about the triangle though?
Oh yeah.
You okay? Look, man, I'm running out of options here. Okay, look, that's part of percussion. You probably play that too, man.
Yeah.
What's that little thing they give you in Hawaii where you play your fingers and bling 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 bling? Not the ukulele, the little wood box. I can't think of the name of it. Do you play that too?
No, you got me there.
Gotcha. Yes. Whew. I was gonna keep going until I found something, man. That's what's up, man. So you said your pops was a DJ, so that means you got a chance to probably experience a wide array of music.
Yeah, Pops like personally he likes a lot of R. Kelly, so it was like
your daddy's nasty. I'm just gonna put it out there, bro. Your daddy's nasty. Shout out to your daddy being nasty. If he played a lot of R. Kelly, he probably did a lot of blue light basement parties with teenagers. I'm just kidding.
Anytime he had a gig and he had the DJ, he bring me along. All the young kids, one another go down.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna let that go. I don't want to talk about your dad too bad. We're gonna let that go with the R. Kelly parties. So since you were able to be around so much different music, you said you've been writing since a very young age. What made you just go ahead and just jump out and just say I'm gonna do it? Like you could have been a session musician, you could have just been a musician, you could have just been a songwriter. What made you say I want to do this as an artist?
Honestly, I really had the choice. When I ever put a song in before, I put that on MySpace. And actually,
ooh, that's throwback. He said MySpace.
Yeah, man. I sent a message saying like, yo, that's my music. My mom's struggling. Like, it's like the message and everything. But I just was like, I wanted to do music. I've always done it. I just didn't have a way to record. So when I graduated high school, I was already engineering. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take all my graduation money and buy a studio equipment.
Nice.
That's what I did. So I spent like $1,000 and then there on in I built it.
Nice.
And my artistry goes on.
That's dope, man. That is what's up. So is this your artist name or is this your government name, sir?
That is actually my government name, like not a joke.
Me and my buddies were just talking about this, that a lot of artists are starting to get into using their actual name, and I came up with an excellent reason why. All the cool names are gone. I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to. All the good names were taken by all the guys in the 90s. Come on now, how you gonna top Big Daddy Kane? Who's gonna top that? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna top Ice Cube? You Cole, Ice-T? Who's gonna top that? You know what I'm saying? Right. Doug E. Fresh. I mean, who's going to top names like that? So you kind of just have to say, you know what? My name is Michael Smith. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm Mike Smith. You know, I mean, but we were saying a lot of R&B guys kind of do the whole name thing. We don't get a lot of rappers that do their name. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it kind of different. Yeah. Yeah. Kendrick kind of just like, he put it out there like, hey, Kendrick and J. Cole, they like, hey, we just gonna be real. This is who I am, and this is it, and that's why they are popular, man. So since you had a chance to grow up around so much music, who were besides your dad, which that's obvious, you stated that. Shout out to Dad for that. Who were some of your other musical inspirations as far as artists are concerned?
I have to say, Soul, out of early here more like my father also he was into that, so really grew up with one of that. Pretty much great.
Dope. Okay. All right. So yeah, because a lot of people, man, it's the music made during that time. The funny part is I don't even think they knew the impact that it would have as far as artistry. A lot of the stuff they said in those songs still rings true today. Like the KRS Run song, "That's the Sound of the Police." it literally resonates everything that's going on right now. And that song's written and done so long ago. I mean, obviously because it's still happening, but it like rang so true, you know. So you're currently located in quote unquote, let me get my hood on, the A, right? You're in Atlanta right now, right? Okay, so how's the music scene down there for artists down there, man, that aren't rapping like the Migos or 2 Chainz?
Like, yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I think about it like this. It's actually kind of hard, but it's not hard if you have the right team. It's like to really get out in Atlanta, you either have to be, you know, got a lot of money off selling drugs, and you just hit the studio and started making the drugs, got you a really good engineer, and you kept it working. But the people who have the artistry and actually want longevity in the game, you got to have that working machine behind you to show these people why you're a little bit different.
So you're the underground game isn't that popular there then, huh?
Nah, I mean, but you got to think about it like this. Atlanta's like the Black Hollywood thing now.
True.
Like, is there really an underground thing?
This is true.
Pop off in the city.
This is very true. Okay, well that's what's up, man. So before I get into the song, no, you know what? I'm gonna say that question for after the song because we got to get into this song, man. Let's talk about 4 o'clock, man, because this is I like Jules from the South. That was definitely dope. Just 4 o'clock was like bananas when I listened to it this morning, man. So let's talk about 4 o'clock, man. Why that particular time? First of all, like, is that like the time you got off work? You know, like why 4 o'clock? And are we talking AM or PM too? I'm real petty. AM or PM?
It's definitely, you know, it's an AM joint. You know?
Okay.
On a realist note, for me, it's my personal schedule. I'm up throughout the night, either engineering or working with an artist. But when it came out originally, I would always be in the studio from like 1 o'clock until about 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, 12 to 3 o'clock. I'm picking up my shorty, trying to see where she at. And she just knew, so it became like a schedule. And I'm like, it's 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of resonates with it. And I feel like if anybody else connects to the song, they understand because y'all know y'all up at 4 o'clock doing the same thing. Because
I wasn't doing the same thing, but I was definitely up at 4 o'clock this morning. Let's just say this. Count your Jack and Cokes when you're drinking because I don't remember where I stopped. I don't. But all right, man. Look, we're gonna go ahead and get into this joint, man. Hey, UIC, everybody listening out there in Radio Land, hope you're ready. We're getting ready to get into this new joint by my man Hayden Hendrix, y'all, called 4 o'clock, man. It's about to go down. So let's get it, y'all. UIC Radio, the Underground Radio Show. Let's go. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, once the song finishes playing, we're gonna come back and chop it up some more. So just no. Just hold on, bro. Your song is only 3 minutes and 44 seconds. So just hold on for me, okay? All right.
I like y'all play rap music. Like, every time I go to Power 92, I gotta mentally be like, alright, I'm into bullshit.
But what did he say?
I don't know. Only people that drink lean understand that shit. You have to drink lean and don't care about your life. You
have to.
Because I don't.
You have to. You have
to. I back in the day, parents used to complain about rap music we used to like in the 90s. So I understood what they were saying.
But it was rough, though.
It was rough, but it wasn't like this shit.
Think about Too Short. Listen to some of the titles of Blowjob Betty.
I remember.
Blowjob Betty.
I remember going to. You remember the NC-17 rating?
Yes.
Get in. I was like 12 years old and I got my sister Angie CD. And they like, here you go, gave them the money, and I put it on in front of my grandmother Christmas Day.
Now, hoes, I love you without your clothes, but once you put them on, I want to see you go. And then the next line is when she loses because my dick don't have eyes.
That's shit.
It's like, no. Oh my God, grandma is done. Oh my God, no.
Oh baby, what did it say?
Look, bitch better have what? Bitch better have my money. Oh my God, no, it's over. Granny is gonna kill me.
There was no song on there that was okay to listen
None.
to. None of them got radio play. Said Vertical Joyride and
The Booty Up.
And Booty Up. That was it.
But again, if you're not listening to the lyrics,
exactly.
Like, yeah, I was too short. Like the song, that I knew I was a nerd when I understood the concept of the actual song. Slick Rick's Davy Crockett. The song is about fucking crabs.
Yeah.
So this is when you know you're gonna be a nerd for the rest of your life. I knew this before he got to the song. And then by the time he got to the end of it, I was no good. Like you seen crabs with spears and Indian guns going, hey y'all, hey, like really? That's what they're Daddy, is that really what crabs do?
Do crabs do that? I don't want them on me.
That's nasty.
I want to get speared.
That's nasty.
Like, yeah, like our music was rough. But yeah, this is just
It's terrible.
I mean, come on now. Prime example. Migos, Fight Night. Come on, seriously. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. I'm gonna knock it out like Fight Night, huh? Okay. Well, in that case, you look at the Roy Jones, and yeah, that's girl. I'm gonna knock you out like Roy Jones got knocked out. Perfect line. It's going down. Turn up, y'all. Turn up, turn down for what, y'all? That's my man, y'all. Hayden Hendricks. Man, Joe, I'm really digging that joint, man. It got a real nice, cool, chill, laid back vibe to it, man. Nice little bounce effect, man. So you was definitely on that 4 a.m., man. Yeah. Yeah, see, look, see, here he go. He got real smooth. You was on that 4 a.m. Yeah. Extra smooth with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, man. So let me ask you this, man. Did you decide to go with your name as your... I always like to find out artist's first name. Because everyone has, like, I'm not going to lie, just a dumb name when they first come out. They'd be like, what was your name? King Cold as Ice. What? So what was your... yes. Yeah.
And then my next name was Young Will. This was all like early years, like 10, 12. And then I settled with King Jason for a couple years. And I just felt like the King part was a little childish. So I just wanted to really hold in to what I was. And also, I'm real influenced by Jimi Hendrix. So
Dope.
At the same time, I was just like, I felt like I should put Hayden Hendrix. That's how I feel about my music. I'm very talented. I'm going to make what I want to make. That's how I feel.
Well, I mean, with your talent, I mean, I'm pretty sure you it's not a problem. You play multiple instruments, you produce, range, all that. So, I mean, hey, it's the sky's the limit at that point, man. I mean, I'm starting to notice a lot of independent artists are really starting to get into that, where that's what they're doing. They're doing their own everything, literally, because it's like, for one, there's too many dang on shady people out here, man. So it's making it hard for people to say, okay, I trust you, you know. So I mean, I have a friend that's an artist now, and he DJs. He doesn't DJ for himself. I can imagine that would be crazy, like rapping from like behind like the tables. But he does DJ. He performs. What else? He does graphic arts. He produces. I sat at his house, and with my creativity and his creativity, we created like 2 tracks in like 20 minutes, just sitting there, you know. So I mean, it's almost to the point now where you almost have to. There are some great people out here, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So I completely understand. So man, you got some road travels coming up, man. Did you sign up for South by Southwest, man? What you got coming up in the future, bro?
I got a couple things can't really talk about coming up, but I got some big moves coming up.
I am so tired of you guys telling me, not telling me. Okay.
Other than that, we got some big moves coming up. Label mate Jay Harvard, look out for her. She'll be at South by Southwest. I will be there.
Okay.
I should be performing next year at A3C as well.
Nice.
A couple other big festivals. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
The Kilo project is coming up for sure.
Okay. Real quick, what was your very first song that you ever wrote or performed? Or performed.
I just did it. My first song I ever wrote was 6 on 6. First song I ever performed was King.
Okay. So 6 on 6 that you wrote it. You remember any of the lyrics from it? I'd like to find out what the first songs sounded like compared to where you are now. You remember any of the lyrics from that song?
Yeah, I definitely do. It was like, let me see, actually, I might be able to pull it up on my phone. But it was like, sipping vodka, ginger, and great you down in face. And I'm rolling stuff, taking it until I get a face. Fucking bitches that's from the school, they white and Asian. And it was like, it was basically like that. It was just a real bounce. I just go for college grade.
Oh, okay. Right. Nice.
We talking about songs that I wrote way back when.
Okay. All right, that's what's up, man. Well, look, hey, tell the people where they can find you, man, where they can find your music, man, where they can get in contact with you, man. Let the people know where they can get you.
You can look my best social network, Hendrix, that's HAYDEA.Hendrix, HENDRIX, and that'll be Instagram, and you can find me on Snapchat, SAVII_Push, and then
Okay.
yeah, find me on SoundCloud. Yeah, definitely find me on SoundCloud at King Hayden, and then just be looking out on pretty much anything you can download music on Spotify and here. That's all I'm going to be out. So, as long as you know my name is on.
Y'all be on the lookout for this dude, man. Product of the crib down south right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. If you get a chance, come up here, man. The underground market in Chicago is like booming right now. Like it's booming more than like the mainstream. Like it's definitely it's huge right now in Chicago, man. Like from the R&B to the rap side, it's huge right now. I mean, we have a lot more venues that are supporting it now. Unfortunately, they're all up north, but I mean, I can understand. Yeah, some of the ones out south are just in like unsavory neighborhoods. So I mean, so I do understand. But we got some great venues here, man. The underground market is huge, man. So man, definitely come up here, man. Drop the show, man. Get your local people to come out and support us. Like I said, a big movement up here in Chicago, man. But I do appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Linking up with me, hooking me up with this dope music, man. Keep the clean music coming, bro. Definitely in rotation, man. I rocks with the independent artists, man. And I appreciate you taking time out your day to go ahead and hit me up and man, let's do work, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, definitely. I plan on actually coming home. I ain't been back in about 4 years, but sometime this summer I'm gonna come up there. I would like to do shows, link up.
Hey man, let's do it, man. Let's do it, man. I got you. Let's go, man. I got plenty of artists. We can just go smash a stage somewhere and go.
I'm gonna let you know my label and everything. Let's see what's happening.
All right, man. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. You enjoy it, man. Be blessed, bro. All right. So that was my man Hayden Hendrix, y'all. By way of Chicago, I guess I can turn this phone back on now. For anyone that has tried to call, I do, but don't apologize. Because Miss Martin here is so popular that she got a phone call before I even went live. I mean, and I appreciate that. That is awesome that many people support her. But at the same time, I got a show to do. So I can't be sitting up here answering the dang on phone.
Call y'all. Just keep calling.
Y'all,
Okay.
y'all can call now. So I'm finna make him mad.
Oh, bears.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
But just step out. He gotta say so. He gotta say.
No, here's the bad part. Ain't no sense in stepping out. The show is playing out there on the monitors too. So
it's like nothing you can do.
Okay, all right. I ain't gonna do it to you, y'all. I ain't gonna do it to him. No, don't do it to him. See, you are so wrong. You are so wrong. So let's get into it, y'all. We got Miss Angela Martin here, y'all. She is in the building. We are gonna go straight into talking to her. There will be no more breaks. This is going to be very, very interesting because we like to have fun here. First of all, I you know what I love? I love artists that send me a bunch of music. Because see, here's the thing. I don't have a rule. I say, hey, send me your top track that you're promoting. I got you. Most artists usually send one track. Some send two. Oh, not Angela. I damn near got the whole LP. Now, pick a song. Now, how am I supposed to do that? And you just sent me 17 dang on songs. But I did listen to them all.
Aww.
And I picked my favorite 3, and we're going to talk about those 3. But before we get into those songs, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I am awesome. So this is your government too?
That is my government.
All right. No stalkers, y'all. No stalkers. And no, she's not on Backpage either.
No.
Just upset Jay. He's like, dang
it.
I'm finna go. This is stupid. I'm done. I'm done. This is it. This is over. So, you have a nice history as far as singing is concerned. Thanks to your website and me doing my thorough research. Your album speaks a lot on what you've been through as far as personally and also as far as making it in the industry. I can hear that and the stories that are told in there. So before we get that deep, let's go way back to the beginning. Was you a little church girl singing, or how did that?
I was a church girl, a little church girl. But this the thing, I played the drums for my church.
You better go ahead, girl. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Little Sheila in the building.
I'm
gonna show y'all how petty I am. That's why I left before I got here.
He got the stick.
Before I got here, that's what I was doing. Go ahead.
I actually played the drums for my church, and I used to want to sing, but I have 2 older sisters, and they used to tell me to shut up all the time. Like they did not want to hear me sing.
They was like
They
stepsisters. They was just mean.
They hated it. They told me to shut up, and I used to argue back. Y'all need to go to church. You know, that's just I was young and smart at the mouth.
Okay.
And so that's where pretty much started for me.
Okay. So do you still play now?
I do. I have a mean pocket. My pocket is sick.
I love it.
My pocket is sick.
She has a mean pocket. For her to say that,
Yeah.
I'm scared now.
Yeah.
It's
I have a mean
official.
pocket.
Dang. Yeah. Okay. So when did it was so since you wanted to, obviously I didn't give you a chance to. When did you get that opportunity?
To sing?
Yes.
My auntie Dorothy passed away, my mother's sister.
Okay.
And my mother and my grandmother were the only 2 knew I can sing. And of course the pastor of the church at the time.
Okay.
And my mother said, I want you to sing for for my sister's funeral. So I was like, you sure? She was like, I'm going to put you on the program.
Okay.
I go up, I sing, the family nudging each other. My dad like, can she sing? What's she going up there for? So my sisters was like, I don't know, because they used to tell me to shut up. So I got up there, I closed my eyes, and I did, Lord, I'm available to you. I was 11 years old.
Nice, classic. Okay.
And I closed my eyes. When I opened them, the whole funeral home, Gatlin's, was up on their feet. And that's when I knew I had something. And I did not want it to end. That feeling, just having people just feeling good, I did not want that feeling to end.
Okay. Okay, so we started off in church. So where this, as the church folks say, where does secular music, where did worldly music come from? That's what the old saints say. The worldly music. Where the worldly music singing come from?
Well, I just listened to a lot of music. Aretha Franklin, Tina Turner, Gladys Knight. I always was an old soul. I never liked the new stuff that was out. I just love 60s, 70s music. Okay. That was what I love. Because it was real instrumentation. So I love that.
And you're a musician, so of course.
So I love that. So, I mean, that's basically that. I never had a problem with singing and writing my own material. And I started off as in a singing group. So we was 3. It was 3 in French. So, yeah, see, his mind, y'all. His mind is wrong. It's 3 in French.
I know what it is, but I know what else it is. Add a T to it.
I did a lot of writing. See, that ain't right. That ain't right. Well, I did a lot of writing because
this is Jay Davis' fault. He's a bad influence on me.
See how they get. I can't even get my interview out. I can't even get my doggone interview out.
We have been turned up since we've been in here.
Yes,
Stop
we
it.
have. Yes, we have. Okay, so when I was 17, I got pregnant.
Okay.
In high school, my senior year, and I had my daughter, and I started writing. My daughter's father. I was going to say my baby daddy. He broke my heart. You can be
ratchet. It's okay.
Yeah, my baby daddy.
Your baby daddy.
My baby daddy.
Yeah.
He broke my heart. So I wrote about it. And I wrote a song called Leave. And
Interesting.
yeah, I did.
Some of the lyrics?
Oh yeah, you need to just leave. Goodbye. You need to just go. Dry your eyes. I don't ever want to see your face again. And I meant that.
I'm done. I'm leaving the studio.
Hello.
She hurt my feelings. I'm gone. I felt that. I was finna leave. I thought she was talking to me. I'm sorry.
Mad. I was pretty mad.
I was gone, y'all. She hurt my feelings.
I was pretty mad at him. But, you know, that's when the writing process began for me. That was my first heartbreak. First heartbreak.
You know what they say about that pain?
Oh, yeah.
That experience. I just, okay. So you didn't fall into, as I like to call it, the Jasmine Sullivan rut, just writing about angry things all the dang on time, busting windows out of cars and all this other good stuff. You know, so obviously you grew as a writer.
Yeah.
Now, as far as performing is concerned, because performance is like huge as an R&B singer.
Yeah.
You can be the track singer, or you can be the band singer, or you can be both. What? Because obviously you sing with the band.
Yes.
What made you go in that direction? Was it just because you grew up as a musician and you enjoyed that feel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly. I enjoyed the feel. I started doing this professionally when I was 17 after I had my daughter. And I started, I don't know if you remember the Cotton Club on 17th and Michigan, Bernie Mac. And I used to be there. I used to sneak in there every Monday night. And they used to just put a wristband so I wouldn't drink. And I used to just sit there and just listen to the band, you know. And that's when I just fell in love with it. So I auditioned for Hype Productions. It's a bar mitzvah band, wedding, you know, corporate event band.
Right.
And I auditioned for that, and I started off dancing and singing and everything like that. So I just loved it. So I'm like, I will never work a 9 to 5 because this is it. This is it right here.
That is awesome. So, for those that don't know, that aren't huge fans and haven't done their homework, so of course, because you've been doing this professionally for so long, you did what most people would like to do, and you tried to take it to the next level. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Yeah.
So let's go through each time. Now,
Okay.
the first time, what was that feeling like? First of all, how long was you out there the first time waiting before you got a chance to get in front of anybody?
Oh, goodness. I stayed in those lines for a good 5 to 6 hours.
Okay,
just standing outside.
So is it true? I heard from friends that when you go to the initial before you get to go to Hollywood, that like you're just singing like in front of some random people in a tent, and it's like a bunch of tents, and so everybody like everywhere,
Yes.
and these people. Okay, so that's really what it's like.
Well, actually, okay, let's take the United Center.
Okay.
So they have a big place like the United Center. You
Right.
have all of these people in there, and you got tickets. The key to it is get there as early as possible.
Of course.
Okay, because you want to get in and get out.
And you don't want to be the person that then you the 300th person they seen,
Exactly.
and they tired of
And
hearing
they're
people
tired
at this
now.
point, right?
They're tired. So they have these curtains that's just separating you. They have different judges, and they have these different. So I can hear somebody next to me. I'm like, come on, man. So I had to block all of that out.
Exactly.
And just stay focused and sing. And that's how it was. And then you got to go to the back of like the United Center, like where the Bulls or something probably be at. And then you have to sing again for some more people in front of a camera.
Okay.
Then they call you back the next day if you made it. Got to audition again. Then they call you back. It's like a 3-4 day process.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty huge.
My buddy didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
And he made it on the show, which is quite awesome.
Yeah.
He actually was on the show the first year they had Nikki as a judge. And yes, he loved it. He got to take pictures
so
with her.
they changed a lot because remember I'm old, so
Stop.
I can't even do it no more. I can't even audition no more.
Stop. Anyway, you don't need to. Anyway,
Yay.
so that first time, what was it like when they told you, hey, you're going?
I cried. I just cried. I couldn't believe it. Because during the process of me going to audition, I tried to do my own album before.
Okay.
So I met with a lot of producers and everything like that. And my ideas, they would laugh at me. They would just treat me so bad in the studio. Like, I'm giving you what I got. This is me. So it made me not want to even do an album. It just made me not want to sing again.
Because everybody's so used to the machine. Like,
Yeah.
It's hard. I think I'm grateful for artists like Layla Hathaway, like Jill Scott, that perform with live bands and bring that music theory and that musicianship back to the industry. People like Anthony Hamilton, they always perform with. They ain't performing with no track. They got a background choir. Forget singers, because they background singers be cold.
That's right.
They a choir, and there's 3 of them. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I saw Anthony Hamilton in Cincinnati a few years ago. And when he said, "Man, these my boys," and they got to sing it, I'm looking like
they can sing.
Like, bro, you the professional, and I want to hear them.
They can sing.
So yeah, I definitely get that. It's really hard. I mean, it's like even with as a rapper, it's even hard because everyone wants you to sound like this certain way, whatever's hot right now, and it's like you have to break away from that in order to succeed. I mean, someone put this out on Facebook. I want to say maybe Friday. The SoundScan numbers of artists' albums. Now, the ones that are quote unquote popular in the hood, like Migos, Jeezy, people like that, less than 1 million this year in sales. Now, but they're getting Fetty Wap, they're getting 9 million spins a day, but less than 1 million in sales as far as their album is concerned.
That's terrible.
But the artists who don't get played 9 million times, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Dr. Dre, 2-3 million, easy. At that point, they should realize where the game is going. Yeah. That trap bounce all around, as Jay put it, be on lean to listen to the music. First of all, my theory is this: hood folks ain't buying no albums; they bootlegging.
No, they
so the album sales gonna suffer regardless. People that are fans of people like Kendrick Lamar go buy the album. People that are fans of J. Cole go buy the album. I guarantee people that are fans of Beyonce go buy the album. They don't bootleg it. Well, I do, but y'all didn't hear that. I'm just playing. But it's like the game is shifted, and I kind of like where it's going. That's why when I did the concert, I focused on R&B.
Yeah.
I know 9 million rappers. I could do a rap concert tomorrow on a Monday. Okay, like I know enough rappers to do that. But R&B is hard in the city.
Yeah, it is.
It's a tough city. You mentioned Willie Taylor when we came in.
Yeah.
It's a tough city, and we have so many people that have to stick close to home because it's tough for R&B. Like, I mean, we have so many people that if you're in the industry, you know who they are. But as far as mainstream, no one knows who they are. It's a shame. Willie Taylor has been in not 1 but 2 groups.
Yeah.
History lesson for y'all that don't know. He was originally a part of a group called Quiet Storm.
Yes, Quiet Storm. Shout out.
I'm gonna really throw y'all back, and they performed quite a few times on L-Man Company. Anyway. Throwback.
The Royce Glamour Show.
The Royce Glamour Show. Like, they was on all that. Channel 19. I was like, if you didn't have Channel 19, you was whack.
That was for us.
That was for us.
That was for us.
I mean, for those that don't know who Rico is, the Michael Jackson impersonator. That boy lived on both shows.
Yes. Shout out to my boy Rico.
And he's still performing.
Yes, he is.
To this day, like, bro, you got to give it up. You was performing when I was in high school, son. You need to let this go. Bro, I'm in my 30s, okay? You need to let this go. For real. At some point, the Michael, let it go. Anyway. So.
Rico, he didn't mean it.
I didn't, man. You still killed. I'm not even mad at it at all.
He just did my daughter's 16th birthday party.
Really?
And smashed.
I had a buddy that used to do it. He got injured, though. He called himself Throwback Mike. What?
Go laugh. See, you shut up. Stop it.
Let it out, Jay. Let it out. Let it out. He got injured.
I was trying to hold it in, but I looked.
He blew out his knee, man. He blew out his knee.
Throwback Mike.
I don't know what. I don't know. He doesn't do any new mic. He only does. You know what I mean. He does only like maybe up to bad. That's about as far as he
don't
goes.
do the invincible.
Nah, he don't do none of that. He does it bad, pre-mad. Right. He don't do the slow thing. No, he does. He performs Thriller and all that. The Way You Make Me Feel. He does stuff like that. Okay. Like when I say I DJ'd a party that he did, it was so funny, right? He actually like put on like the wolf mask. He had the red jacket. I'm like, no, he does it.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like he come out and like he does the whole Jackson 5 Can You Feel It thing, and he come out and do. I'm like The boy's bad. Okay, so, but yeah, that
ACL.
Yeah. He caught the dead Rose, and that was it. That was it. It was over. The D Rose is over. Hey, shout out to little folks from Inglewood. He dropped it on them last night though.
Inglewood, stand up, Inglewood.
I mean, if y'all didn't see the last shot, I mean, it didn't win the game. It was already up by 2, but the face he made after he dropped it, like what? You know what I'm saying? And walked off the court like, yeah, mask off. I'd have cut that ugly stuff off my head. Let's go. You know it's bad when a person's haircut becomes a trending topic. His hair was trending on Facebook and Twitter last night because he cut that godforsaken Jimmy Butler haircut off his head. Now, Jimmy, don't cut your hair because you got a weird shaped head. Don't cut your hair. Because Tony Snell cut them braids off, and I'm like, who's that new dude on the scene? That's Tony Snell. Nah, Tony had braids. Who's that? That ain't Tony. But anyway, so. Oh, she called the man Avatar. Look, all you gotta do is do the hiss.
He do look like an Avatar. I love you, but you know.
No.
He does.
Anyway.
A brown one.
That ain't brown.
But he what?
He the cut of the sponge on his mic.
Black, blue,
and look,
black.
And look, like the consistency too, like real dry looking. Anyway, just get some of that what we was talking about last time, that dollar store cocoa butter. It's not even shea butter. You turn it over, squeeze out like lotion. But it smells like cocoa butter. Anyway.
So it ain't cocoa.
It ain't cocoa butter. It's just cocoa butter scented. So we made it to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Yes.
First of all, what was that? I mean, you were performing. This wasn't new to you, but this was a new platform to you. What was that like performing in front of those people?
It was new for me because, I'm used to doing full-out band. Mm-hmm. Doing this a cappella thing, it's different for me because I'm a performer. I'm a performer.
That's me too. I don't like to do the acapella thing.
I'm like, acapella thing. I'm just like, shoot. But I went there. I did my first year in front of Simon, Paula, Randy.
Nice.
It was the original.
Classic. Yes.
It was the original judges. And I did, what song did I do, babe?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, Stand Still Delivered.
Yep.
Stand Still Delivered. And he called me corny. Simon said I was corny.
Simon talks about everybody.
And that was the thing, because I told him I was a wedding singer. Mm-hmm. So he said, well, the corny ad-libs and this like that. But I'm like, it's kill when I'm on stage. I be having a crowd back and forth. This kill. I'm killing right now,
exactly.
But he said that I was corny. But I still made it through. Mm-hmm. So I get to Hollywood. I'm passing every round.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go home. So they sent us back home to do the top 50 because I made it to the top 50. So they sent us back home.
Mm-hmm. I love this. This is the process we don't get a chance to hear about.
And that's when my father was murdered.
Okay.
My stepmother of 16 years shot him 6 times, including twice in the head, and called my big sister after. So me and my 2 sisters had to go clean up his blood, his brains, everything,
Wow.
And then I had to go back a week after his funeral to audition to try to go to the next round.
Oh, that's no good.
I got out there. I called my sisters. I said, I need to come home. I can't do it. I just can't do it. No. They said, no. You stand. We on our way out there. They flew to where I was. And American Idol was so good. And big ups to American Idol and the producers and everything on that show. Mm-hmm. Because they don't allow family to come in while we're filming and doing that. But they allowed my sisters to come out there and, but it was crazy. I didn't do a good job. Mm-hmm.
Well, your mind wasn't there.
Yeah, my mind was not there. And I came home and that was it.
Okay. All right. So
that was year 1.
That was year 1. So since you made it on the show, that means you did at least get a chance to meet the band. Then, since you're a drummer, did you get a chance to meet Rex while he was there?
No, but I know Rex very well.
Yeah,
great friend of mine.
Big beard self. Anyway,
hey Rex.
that's my dude.
Yeah.
He is one of the most entertaining drummers. I love watching him play. Not only because of what he does, but like his whole body kind of like gets into it. Like I look, because I'm a drummer, I look up to people like him. Of course, my dude Teddy Campbell,
Chris Miskell.
I mean, Teddy is like one of the like most nonchalant, smoothest drummers.
Yeah,
He just
he is.
like
he is.
when you look at Rex and you like, man, look at the faces. He bouncing in the seat. He getting it. And then you see Teddy. Teddy just stay in that pocket and just be like just extra cool.
Yeah, cool.
It's like,
cool.
bro, you just like snap like you did like a triple paradiddle with like you just like lost it and you just extra cool like whatever. I don't like you.
You got Chris Miskell, Kahari Parker.
Oh my God.
Paul Hall. You have Eric Johnson. You have a lot of great drummers.
Just out this city alone that done made it. They cold. They out here.
They out of here.
Shout out to my man Varro. He makes me sick too. He's hilarious. He is hilarious, and he's real humble too. Shout out to the very first drummer I ever met in my entire life, my homie Joey Williams.
Really?
I went to high school with Joey. Joey called me a Casanova in high school. We graduated together. He told me I was a Casanova because I would go like sit at the lunch table and sing to the ladies and stuff. Like, and this was like in the 90s.
Oh,
so like,
Jason Grant. I forgot my baby Jason. Sorry, boo.
Like he would like, this was like the 90s, so like a lot of groups were out Blackstreet, and I would sing before I let go or walk up to the ladies and just sit down at the table and just start singing to them and stuff. And he like, you just think you some type of Casanova. Shut up. Shut up. Don't be mad. I got her number. She get out of 7 period, I get out for 8. She gonna wait for me by the flagpole. Shut up. Okay, so let's get into season 2. So you tried again, obviously. I mean, because of the way it ended and why it ended, there was no reason not to go back. Mm-hmm. So what? So what was your
unfinished business?
Did you go just as a person? Did you go in with an air of confidence because I can do this? I just had a situation, so I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna this joint up. Let's go.
I was terrified the second time more than the first time.
Really? Yeah. Why is that?
It was added pressure because they knew me.
So
I needed to reinvent myself. Right.
Okay.
So I had to come like, okay, I don't want to do the corny ad-libs. I don't want to do this. So what can I do? Got there. They loved me. Made it. I drove 17 hours to New York to audition for that. Nice. Went there. Made it. Made it to the top 50 again. Mm-hmm. Sent me home like they always do. They called me, they said, because they do a background check at the top 50. When you make it to the top 50, they do a background check.
Yeah, that's how they found out about old Frenchie.
Anyway. Baby, they found out about me. They said, you have a warrant out for your arrest.
Oh, my God, Jesus. Hold on.
I said, a warrant?
Hold on. You got a warrant.
I did have a warrant. Y'all wrong. See how they do me? See how y'all do me?
Conceal and carry. Live in the studio. Conceal and carry, y'all. Go ahead.
I had a warrant. I ain't just let me say this. I'm from Inglewood. I went to Inglewood High School. All my Eagles make some noise. I love you guys.
The studio was quiet when you said that. Go ahead.
See, yeah, because Inglewood is like, I tell everybody, you have to be a tough cookie to be raised and survive Inglewood. You really have to.
I'm from the 9. You got to be tough to be from the 9 too.
See.
Anyway.
Inglewood, but on the south side, it's just a lot of things. Hearing gunshots was like hearing birds chirp. It was
True.
It was nothing. My mother,
especially in the 90s.
Exactly. And that's when crack cocaine came in our in like the late 70s, early 80s came in our communities. My mother, fell victim to that as well. Mm-hmm. So having a mother on crack and everything, like, it was not a big deal because my neighbors couldn't talk about it because your mama, she either selling them or she doing it.
Dare you say something?
You know what I'm saying?
I bought my VCR from her. I dare you say something. It's your VCR and you not getting it back.
But it was crazy because my grandmother raised me and she was 95. She was 95 years old. True story. I'm gonna be really, 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 really quick.
Okay.
So I call her hype because I'm still mad at her. But she came to my grandmother. I wasn't there. My daughter was. Not my grandmother. There ain't no hype. The hype around the neighborhood.
She shout out to Granny. She's still going hard.
She says, we needed a microwave. She sold my grandmother an easy bake oven for $150 with roach eggs in it. I came home. My grandmother like, Riri, and my nickname, Riri, I got us a microwave, baby. I go in there. I was so mad, and I tried to find that lady, and if I see her to this day, I might give up a piece of my mind.
I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell y'all what the most intriguing part of this whole entire story was. That you inspected this thing enough to know that it was roach eggs in it.
It was roach eggs in it. It was roach eggs in it.
This is
had
when you go
roaches, too.
above and beyond the Call of Duty. No,
Yeah.
is that a roach?
Yeah, I had roaches.
Somebody go get the boric acid, please. Go get the combat.
I know what a roach egg look
like.
like.
You was gonna give it a pair. It's an easy bake oven. Okay, maybe we can make it work. But then you saw the roach egg. Like, no, we can't.
I was gonna put something in here, but
it wasn't even about the roach eggs because, like I said, I can't judge somebody when I had roaches growing up as well. It wasn't about that.
I still did.
It was about. But here's the thing: the roaches used to come out with company. They used to like stay right.
That was their point. You just chilling, and all of a sudden, the mouth just go right past the TV, and you like. And you sitting there like, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is that on your TV? Oh, it's the show. It's on commercial.
That's my cousin Ricky.
I dropped some pecans.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, it's one of them wall crawlers. You're throwing the wall and it's climbing down right now. That's all. That's good.
Gross. But it never was about the actual. It's you tried to take advantage of an older person, an elderly person, and you
for
know
that
what
amount
I'm saying?
too. That she was on some real shiesty because everything they sell is $120. Look, man, I got this new Cadillac, man.
Yeah.
Everything brand new on it.
But she knew my grandmother, and she knew her, and that's why I'm mad at her. But anyway, so the second year I went to jail. Well, okay.
This story gets better and better. I swear it does.
So wait, I'm serious. They told me, they said, okay, you need to take care of this before you come back. You can't have a warrant and, finish the competition. So I had a warrant in Champaign County. Now
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well it's
it ain't close.
They don't like my skin complexion. So, but I went down there and I said, okay, what do I need to do? I told them I'm be on American Idol. What can I do? He was like, you either pay $3,000 or you spend 6 days in jail. I didn't have no $3,000, and at this time my father was gone, so that was my backbone. The family and my granny. Mm-hmm. My sisters, they had their own kids and stuff, so I had to spend 6 days in jail. So American Idol said as soon as you get out of jail, you hit us back and let us know it's taken care of, we'll send for you. I get out of jail, my best friend at the time had my phone, sold my phone to a drug dealer, got my car, just took my car, everything, and I didn't hear from him. I couldn't, because all the numbers was in my phone, my cell phone.
Right.
So he took it, did some hype stuff, and then I was butt out, again. So that was the second time what happened to me. So I missed that opportunity for the jail.
I don't even want to know about the third time because at this point I'm just thinking like you were a POW or something because these stories are like I'm not trying to make fun of the situation but I'm trying to bring the energy up because I feel like I'm watching like a really emotional movie right now.
Yeah, it's emotional.
But you know what this does? This opens up the whole concept behind, for one, the title and why the songs are directed, because there has been a lot that has gone on in the life of Angela Martin in the span of her being an artist.
Yeah.
A whole lot. And you use it so well. Now, what I love about most of the music that I've heard, and I say most because I've only heard 6 of the songs, is that every song is like it's its own song. Nothing sounds alike. You can't say, oh, okay, yeah, it sounded like the other one. It was okay. It's like different styles of like music, period. And you can tell that, you really did dig that, old school vibe from it. And it kind of reminds me, funny thing, and most people probably be like, why did he bring that up? The new R. Kelly album. For those that have not heard Buffet, Jesus Christ.
I have not heard it yet.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if it was him or one of my other buddies on my Facebook page, because I was at work yesterday. I start work at 6 a.m. I said, you know what? Everybody was talking about it Friday night, so I'm going to listen to August Alsina's new album, and I'm going to listen to R. Kelly's new album. So I go on my phone, pull it up. Okay, August Alsina album is real nice. Nice stories being told and everything. I get to listen to KO's album. And first of all, in order to listen to an R. Kelly album, you must mentally prepare yourself. If you don't, your mind, and I don't mean blown in a good way, you're going to be like, no, he didn't. Okay? Yeah. And I'm listening. Now, it starts off with a little poem where he's just being R. Kelly and he's being nasty. And then the first song that's played is called Poetic Sex. There's a line in there where he like straight, after all these years, he's never said anything about Aaron Hall. In this song, he says, I'm going to make your man disappear like Aaron Hall. I said,
yes!
Whoa!
Finally, thank you,
Did
Kel.
you just like slap this dude like this 30 years later?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy you did.
R. Kelly, you can't bring up Aaron Hall and you'd have been bald, had braids, then had a curl, then had a fade, then had no beard, then had no facial hair, then had facial. You done been through 9 million phases. You done peed on girls, adults, dogs. I mean,
Dogs.
you done been a character on Boondocks. That was the most hilarious episode.
Yes, it was.
I'm mad at whoever does the score and the music for the Boondocks, like pretty much pin down an R. Kelly type song at that moment. Like you heard him, was like, is that
sleep on
like is that R. Kelly for real? That sound like a joint for real. Like, hey. Yeah. But his album is so well rounded that most people probably won't give. I mean, the core fans are gonna listen to it. He has this nice R. Kelly type music, and then the last song on the entire album, if you haven't heard, I'm gonna prepare you. It's like a country rock song. Yeah, he went there. I'm like,
come on now.
I'm like, Kels, really?
Come on, Robert.
Okay.
Like, that Rockstar song he did with Ludacris and Kid Rock?
No. You're a rock star, baby. Yeah. Hey, that was my joint, though. Hey, Double Up. I love that album, okay? Double Up was a dope album. I don't care, but no. Let's Double Up with Snoop. Hey, that was my joint. Y'all gonna mess around and make me play that, you know what I'm saying? Because you got Uncle S and Double OP on there. Yeah. But we gonna get into this song. Now, I'm tired. Let's talk about it. Why is you tired? Why is you mother? No. Why are you tired? I was mother tired. Because obviously we've touched on so many different levels as far as what you've done and what you've been through in your life. What was there a particular situation on I'm Tired? Mm-hmm. Or okay?
Every song was situations that really happened in my life. I'm tired because I know a lot of women can relate. You have a lot of men.
Oh, we got a fan now.
Let's answer.
Domino's Pizza, how can I help you?
Really?
Domino's Pizza, how can I help you?
Hey. Say no Domino's Pizza. Stop it.
Okay. Well, how you doing? It's DJ L at UIC Radio, the Underground Radio Show, talking to Angela Martin. I'm glad you knew that because I started to say County Morgue. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, Angela.
Hey, you. How are you?
Good. This is one of your number one fans. I would say I'm your number one fan, but I know you have many fans, so I'm not going to be self-centered and self-righteous. But this is your number one fan, Rochelle Moore McCullough.
She knew it before you said it. She's like, Rochelle.
Hey, I am fine. Thank you for calling in.
Loving my pain.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love it. Thank you for coming to the release. I really appreciate you, man. You've been with me from the beginning.
Pardon?
Say you've been with me from the beginning.
Absolutely. I can help it. So that's what makes me special, and that's what makes our relationship special.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. So thank you so much for having her.
No problem. Hey. Thank you for talking to me like you knew me and knew that this wasn't Domino's Pizza. I really appreciate that.
Domino's Pizza. And look, you wouldn't even got me with the County More. What?
Hey, I'm saying.
I love my fans. I love you.
I love you more, sweetheart.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Hey.
Huh?
I can't hear this on the radio.
No, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. But what's gonna happen is after the interview, I'm going to place this interview on YouTube, and I'm gonna definitely tag her in it, so you can search it. And
where do I go for you?
Underground? Well, actually, my YouTube page is based off of me because I'm a DJ. It's DJ EL, which is L, like the L in Chicago. DJ L, the conductor.
Like D as in dog, J as in jam, L as in love?
No, DJ E as in Eric, and then L as in love. DJ L, the real ghetto, THA, conductor.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Say it one more time. Say it slow.
Okay. DJ. Okay, I quit. DJ.
Now, E as in elephant, okay.
Have you been kicking it with Jay Davis at the powder party? Because I just really need to know.
EJ who?
I don't know who E and J is. Some cheap brandy that's like $10 for a gallon.
It's DJ EL. DJ EL.
EJ.
D as in dog. J as in jump.
My mic.
E as in elephant. L as in love.
All right.
D.
That was illiterate.
Huh?
I'm so sorry. Please don't think I'm crazy. Do it one more time and do it one letter at a time and do it slow for me. I got the E as in elephant.
Okay, wait. The first letter is D. Makeup all on. D. D as in dog. D.
D as in dog.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just inbox you all the information.
There we go.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, because I'm kind of driving too.
Okay. Okay, well, you be safe driving now. I love you and thank you for calling in. And I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye, baby.
Okay, bye-bye.
She gonna stalk me on when this video come out. Cause I'm in love with the coco. How you trying to search video driving? I talk about people like y'all. I'll be behind. What the hell is she doing?
Leave Rochelle alone.
I don't think she should be driving. Because she can get this information together. Legally, I don't think she should be driving right now.
Leave our boy alone. That's okay. We gonna get it. We gonna get it together.
Okay, back to this song.
Okay, I'm tired.
We are about out of time, so we got to get to this
I
song.
gotta hurry up, y'all. I'm tired. Just a bad relationship I was in. I did everything that I could do. Women know how that feels. And
Hey, hold on, men know too. We heard too.
Well, I don't know how a man feel. I don't know the man of a man.
We heard too.
I don't know the man of
When
a
I
man.
get with her and I didn't see her naked, and then she took off the waist trainer and she was a sign-in sheet, I'm hurt.
Well, no, I was tired. No, because I know we gotta, wrap it up.
Right.
But I was tired because
Okay.
I was with this guy and he saw everything. He saw me naked. He seen not naked as
I know what
my
you mean.
body, but he seen
My
everything.
mind wasn't in the gutter that
Okay.
time. I got you.
And when you see someone naked, he's seen my flaws and everything.
Exactly.
And he used all of that against me, and he talked about me to his friends, family, all of that stuff. And it was just bad. So I held on as long as I could. And I just was tired being misled.
You know what? I'm going to start doing interviews like my man Cayman Kelly on Sirius Radio. For anyone that's never heard his show, he has like the smoothest voice to be on like in the middle of the afternoon. Like he'd be like, "Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cayman Kelly, and I'm sitting here in the studio right now with Angela Martin. Angela, how are you?" Like, I'm serious. Look him up. Like he's phenomenal. Like he does great interviews. But we finna get into this. I'm tired, y'all, because I'm tired. This is the last show of the year.
Yeah.
We have had a blast. I'm petty. If this guy don't come in, we can go over a couple minutes. Huh?
JJ? Oh, the next guy.
Yeah, next guy.
Oh, yeah. I thought JJ, he scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we finna get it in right now with this Angela Martin. I'm tired, y'all, right here on URC Radio, the Underground Radio Show. Man, let's get it. I'm gonna play the instrumental. She gonna sing it. I'm lying, y'all. Don't get geeked up. I'm lying. They like, yes, yeah. No. But right here, y'all, URC Radio. Let's get it.
I think I'm out with Anita. Sing that shit, brother. Probably see you
Probably
soon.
over to
Free
it.
next Saturday?
The meter.
Next Saturday? No.
Saturday night.
No.
You not free?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I had assurance, so yeah, ain't gonna be no free. They're gonna be like,
Don't forget about me.
Send you a Facebook request.
Don't forget about me.
They don't need to.
Christian ain't gonna cool, so let me know.
Ah! You're a Christian?
You stupid, man.
See ya. Oh, I love you. I love your energy. I love everything.
I am fun.
I was so scared because I'm like, I'm goofy. And I get nervous.
You let me know.
I'm so nervous.
I warned him. I said, she's gonna laugh. She's good. She likes to laugh.
I'm goofy.
Yeah.
And I was nervous at first because I'm like, shit. Okay, we're not on.
No, we're not. I have to come out and catch one of these shows.
You too.
When is next time you come?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
after
The
New Year's Eve.
17th. After New Year's?
Yeah, I do that. There is no going to anything at New Year's Eve. I'll be at my own. Definitely.
I'm trying to wipe it out because I'm sweating. It's hot.
It is. I gotta get like a box fan because when I get them guys here, it's gonna be hot.
I'm gonna be musty when I leave. Sweating like a
I'm curious. Will there be time by chance for you to play Who Is She?
probably
Probably not. I got like 5 minutes.
Who is she is the one everybody.
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
And I gotta give him like a hot second to like that's all you got. We burned up all the time. It's the last show for the year. We had too much fun. We was a little too turned up. And only I turned up that much. We only had 2 guests, so I had to stretch it out.
Yeah, I got traffic. Everybody driving 5 miles an hour. It is backed up on the expressway.
And it's nice.
And then I had to get off on Canal and I take Austin down. That was like the biggest mistake I ever made.
So where did you find your drummer at? Because I know you being, a musician and all, it's like, no, that is not right. Do it again.
Yeah.
So
Rex was busy. He was on tour with Mary.
Yeah, of course.
I couldn't get a lot of those from because they was busy.
Wait, Joey moved to South Africa.
What? I ain't hear that.
He in Africa now last couple months. He's been talking about it for years, and once him and Monica broke up, that was it. He just What up, bro? What you mean? Well, the show almost over anyway. So. One of my guys just left. Oh, okay. All right, give me a minute then.
Like the song.
All right, y'all. Well, that was my girl, man, in here, rocking it out, man. It has been awesome. Again, before we get out of here, and before I let her say something, I got a homie in the building.
Yeah.
I can't say little dude. I ain't little dude, and I ain't little dude. That's why we don't go places together, because we don't want them to think that it's about to go down. But he's in the building. I told y'all keep up with the positive stuff. I told you about One Coat Drive, so I'm gonna let my man talk about his coat drive real quick, and then we gonna shut it down with Angela. I might let it go ahead and close out with the song, y'all, but we gonna see. But go ahead, man. Let them know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, I'm with Violator All-Star DJs and Turn Up Radio on Logic Radio, and we're doing a toy and coat drive. It's our first annual, and basically, if you get a used new coat or toy, anything is possible. We know this holiday season times are tough, but we're giving this all to Catholic charities, and you have 2 drop-off locations. One on 85th, the Tattoo Body and Piercings, and Cricket Wireless on 69th and Cicero. Both locations will give you special discounts on items if you make a donation. So please give out as much as you can. That's all we can ask.
Hey man, shout out my man Dadrian over there. Shout out my man Epidemic. Everybody at Logic Radio. That's what's up, man.
One more thing. Today is LP Assassins and P1's cold drive that they're doing at Refuge. So if you can make it out there today. It's from
in about 2 minutes until like 8. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you can make it out to their event, gladly appreciate it.
So y'all hear that, man? Hey, it's always something good going on in the hood. So real quick, Miss Montine.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know what's up with you, where they can find your music and where they can look you up. And I mean, you got plenty of fans out here, but just in case we got some new ones.
I love you guys. All right, I need you guys to go to #MyPain. You guys, it's on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Everything is my very first album. Is talking about just pain for everybody. If I can get through my pain, you can get through yours. I need you guys to go. It's AngelaMusic.com. It's Angela Music Facebook. It's Angela Music Instagram. It's Angela Music Twitter. And also tomorrow I will be at 2118 South Halsted, Chicago, Illinois. Hosted by Miss Nia. Music by Versatile, my band. I love you guys so much. Nathaniel, and we got Sharia Moore on the show. I need y'all to come out. I love you guys, and is that it?
You have a CD for sale with you.
Oh, I have my CD for sale everywhere I go. So when you see me, y'all just ask for #MyPain, and I got it. And I love you guys so much.
Let's get it, y'all. We gonna close out the show. First of all, again, thank everybody that's been rocking with me for the year. I appreciate y'all. Bigger and better things. For those that don't know, I'm kicking off the year stupid. We gonna have a whole band in here. Dope Fantasy gonna be in here January 10th. When I say whole band, I'm talking about lead, bass, drum, and keys, and 3 guys rapping. It's gonna be bananas in here. Y'all know how I do. I got plenty of big things. Plenty of people already confirmed they coming next year. Man, Chi-Town legends. It's going down, y'all. So, hey, peace and love. Appreciate everybody for watching. Man, I'm going on a break. Brother need to rest, okay? You know what I'm saying? But look, normally I close out with a mix, but I'm going to close out only because it was asked, and we really didn't get a chance to get to all the music because we just had too much fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and close out with "Who Is She" by my girl
Woo!
Angela Martin. So
Yeah.
we finna get it in, y'all. Hey, peace, love, blessings to y'all, man. I will see y'all next year. Hopefully I'll see some of y'all in the street. Who knows? But hey, love y'all. We out.
Peace. I love it.
Peace out, viewers.